Hello everyone, welcome to your daily reading for the 18th of February 2019. My name is Ahorangi Starchild, and if you're a first time viewer, welcome. Make yourself at home. This is the place where we just hang out, breathe, be, and get some inspiration for the day. If you like this video, please click like. If you like my style, subscribe, share my videos. I'd like to get my views up. I'd like to get my numbers up. Morena whanau a te marie. I hope everyone is doing well. Yes, I'm New Zealand based and I'm sharing my beautiful garden with you today. I'll be using my gilded Lenormand from Karamacheri to get the flavor of the day. And Kitty says hello. Hi Kitty. Hello Kitty. You want to see Kitty? Oh, there's her tail. Her tail's sticking out. There she is. Hello. She's hiding. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. She's checking up to see I'm doing a good job. All right. Okay. So flavor for the day. Where's the focus for today? There's 1, 2. I like to get 3 cards. 3 cards in the Lenormand tells a nice story. One more card, please. Whoa. Oh, this one just flipped over. We can see. So I feel like this one is the first one needs to come out. So we are dealing with situation that's dead. Okay, there is death and transformation. This is a definite ending of something. This could be a relationship. This could be a financial situation. We'll check. We'll get the other cards out. So we have the coffin. We have money, or the fish, and we have the sun. So I really like how this is going, how this is playing out. I feel if you've been struggling financially, that there is an end to financial hardship, especially with the sun there. The sun is positive. It's like the sunrise is like the breaking of the new dawn, so to speak, especially if it comes to your financial situation. Because the fish to me is money, but it's also about emotions. It's a really deep card. You know, you kind of like think about the depths of the ocean. And this could also be concerning feelings. If you're grieving for someone who had passed, that, you know, you're coming out on the other side of grieving for a relationship that's lost, grieving for a person that's lost, grieving for an ending, because this is a definite ending. Let's get tarot cards out and see what the tarot has to say for us today, because normally the tarot speaks with the Lenormand as well. So we want 3 cards from the tarot, but we know that the cards come as they come, right? So this is my Witch's Tarot. Let me get my shuffle on. Witch's Tarot, and I'll get us 3 cards. If the cards don't flip out, I'll just cut the deck. Okay, so this is just a general reading for, that one was flipping, energy. But I also feel like this could be a deep transformation. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be you doing inner work as well. Going deep, diving deep into your emotions to find your clarity. The sun is a very benefic card. Okay, that's finding clarity, positive energy, success, moving forward. It's vibrant energy. It's the energy of life, revitalizing. So if you've been doing Dark Night of the Soul work, I feel like the sun is that today is a positive day where you're going to feel positive. Okay, you feel positive, and you understand things that you didn't understand before concerning the transformation that's been going on in your life. I feel like you are understanding, you're getting a deeper understanding of what is happening in your life and why it's happening. Things are starting to make sense. So we have the 2 of Cups, which is our soulmate card. So for potentially this could be something that you thought was dead. Okay, but I also feel like in a lot of ways this could be relationships that's undergoing a transformation, that maybe you had to let go of a person or a relationship, whether this is romantic or family or business, whatever this may be. I feel like there's a deep transformative energy that is coming about in relationships, and that today we are arriving at a place where we have a deeper understanding. We have the high priestess falling just below this the fish. So I do feel, when I'm talking about the deep emotions, I feel like that is really coming to the fore, is connecting really deeply to your heart chakra today. The high priestess next to the two of cups is someone who is seeking emotional balance. Okay, we have the two pillars here, the pillar of mercy and severity. And it is someone who is very spiritual, maybe turning to meditation, turning to keeping quiet, not speaking out. Someone who keeps secrets is really good with counseling. People might confide in you today about their deep emotions, and might talk about endings that happen in their life. And you might be in a situation where you can bring clarity for them through the sun. Okay, but it is also about you with your internal processes and finding your emotional balance. This could also be a very deep emotional connection you have with someone, a soulmate connection, because high priestess to me is Pisces, and then we have the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio relationship card here. So this could also be something that you're keeping quiet about, because she's the high priestess doesn't say much. Okay, she's like a sage. She's like the mystic kind of energy. And let's see, what's the third card? Oh, someone's getting married. Someone's moving house. This is wow. This is so wow. So we have the Four of Wands, which is, to me, it's my 1111. I don't want to talk twin flame, but it's a deep, deep soulmate connection where you know that there is, you just know what you know what you know. Okay. So we have someone who is thinking about and not speaking about making a proposal. They could be, how do I say it, intuitively know that they've met the person, they're going to marry this person, but they're not talking about it. They, or even moving in together, having plans to move in together, but not talking about it. These are two people who have a really, really beautiful connection, where there's honesty, there's beauty, there's this heart, mind, soul, spiritual connection, very deep. There is even, it's so deep that they can't even express it in words, especially with this high priestess here. But someone is playing the cards close to their chest. Okay, someone knows what they know, what they know. They're deeply intuitive, deeply spiritual. But this could also be if you're not in a relationship, or if you there could be a relationship about to happen, because we do have the sun here. This is about clarity. This is bringing something back to life, potentially that once was dead. Okay, the bringing something back to life, and this could be you coming back to life after going through a deep transformative stage in your life, where you had to do a lot of soul searching and isolate yourself, and doing some dark night of the soul work, some shadow work, I feel, especially with a fish. So and now there's all this mystical knowledge concerning these a romantic connection in your life, or this is you just establishing your emotional balance, making plans to move house, have a brand new fresh start. There's a celebration. This is marriage. Okay. So this reading might not resonate with everyone. If you're single and you're not in marriage, I feel like this is just you stepping through the energetic doorways of the 1111 to manifest your emotional stability in your life. Do I want to draw? I feel like I want to draw more cards. Tell me about the Two of Cups, please. Tell me about the Two of Cups. We have a soulmate connection here. This is kind of turning into a love reading, but it doesn't have to be. This could just be you doing your work. So we have the Five of Swords just flying out. So I feel like two people are speaking, they're having a heart-to-heart conversation after a period of conflict. Okay, words and things that were said, or people weren't treated fairly. There was disagreements, but I feel like it's an into conflict and people are starting to talk to each other again. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? She's the keeper of secrets, but I also see she has lavender in the one hand, so she's very much a peacekeeper. She keeps calm. There is also pomegranates around her. There's two cards that came out. So we have strength and we have the world. So the High Priestess, what she is saying is basically that if there's a period of healing that was taking place, and it was a period of calming your fears, especially with that lavender here in her hand that was kind of catching my attention. And that is what strength is. Strength is about calming your fears, staying calm in the face of challenges, having courage, standing strong, keeping the faith, keeping heart, staying connected to your heart center. But there's also a lot of healing, deep emotional healing coming through with this combination. Then we have the World card as well. So for me, the World card is about finishing off. I feel like this period of having to keep quiet and having to receive healing for yourself, or maybe even isolate yourself and connect deeply, turning inward towards yourself. That is a period that's going to come to an end because we need to keep the balance. After introspection and spending time alone, it is now once again time to be happy, celebrate, rejuvenate, have good energy to be social again and be around people and be emotionally healed. So tell me about the Four of Wands, please. Why is the Four of Wands here? Four of Wands is about celebration. It's marriage. It's people coming together. A festive season. We have, oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups. Someone's getting married. Someone is taking it to the next level. Please give me feedback on this reading. Because this is like your emotional happiness. This is finally having your family and having it all together. The children, the husband, the house. Look, that is such a beautiful card. And all of this falls below the sun. This is such a positive reading. If you are someone who's waiting for love, you're open to love, open to meet someone, it's on the cards for you. This is a general reading. Get yourself a reading. Book yourself a reading with your favorite reader. I do readings. I can certainly get you information. If you're open to meet someone, I feel for some of us this is your happy ever after. Okay, that's your happy ever after waiting to happen, waiting to manifest in your world after a period of conflict, relationships not working out, cutting out people that's toxic, poisonous, maybe even people walking away from you, whatever the situation may be. Now, I was going to draw Power Animals by Stephen Lee Farm, but I think I'm going to leave that. I want to bring in, because there's a lot of healing here, I want to do the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy Oracle cards. I know I did them yesterday, but I feel like this Leo, the Strength card, and some people might actually have Leo in their chart because we have the Sun as well as the Strength card here. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The world is ruled by Saturn. So we might have some Capricorns in our midst, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So we don't, yeah, and we have air here as well with a Five of Swords. Okay, so we have all the elements here. And with this coffin, I feel like it's sort of like a scorpionic, Scorpio, Pluto kind of energy. So, God box, it says. Beautiful, beautiful card. I'll read you the words. It says, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you with whatever you want, your heart's desire may be. I'm going to draw us another one. Is there another card for us? Is there another card? There we go. I live next to a school, so that's the voices you hear, okay? You hear teachers and children. So we have Archangel Raphael. So this is to do with the heart chakra. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So I feel like this is definitely to do with the strength card, the world card, and the high priestess, because the world is the completion of that cycle of healing, going inward, keeping secrets, keeping quiet, being, keeping to yourself kind of thing. And the angels, Archangel Raphael, is helping you to complete the cycle. Now, especially with next to this God box energy here, I feel like you can call on your angels, call on God, and trust them. Letting go isn't always that easy, but if you can find yourself the strength to surrender to a situation, just to say, it is what it is and things will work itself out. That time is something that does bring solutions, okay? But there's also a lot of positive and beautiful, happy energy coming in for us today. So please give me feedback on our reading. I loved reading for you. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Light and love.